At the edge of the North Sea, where volcanic rock rises above winding streets and ancient stone meets shifting skies, Edinburgh stands as a city shaped by time, struggle, and imagination. It is a place where legends feel alive, where history is not locked in books but written into walls, alleys, and hills. For centuries, Edinburgh has been more than a Scottish capital. It has been a seat of power, a centre of learning, and a city whose influence reached far beyond its borders. The story of Edinburgh begins long before it carried its modern name. Early settlers were drawn to the high volcanic rock that would later hold Edinburgh Castle, a natural fortress offering safety and control over the surrounding land. Celtic tribes lived here, followed by early kingdoms that understood the strategic value of this place. Over time, the settlement grew beneath the castle, forming the heart of what is now known as the Old Town. Narrow streets climbed and curved along the ridge, creating a city that rose upward rather than outward. As medieval Scotland took shape, Edinburgh became a centre of royal authority. Kings and queens ruled from the fortress above, while life below was crowded, loud, and full of movement. The Royal Mile connected Edinburgh Castle to the Palace of Holyrood House, linking power, religion, and daily life in one long stone spine. St. Giles's Cathedral rose as a spiritual centre, witnessing moments of reform, rebellion, and unity. Markets thrived in places like the Grassmarket, while stories of plague, punishment, and survival echoed through closes and courtyards. Edinburgh's history was marked by conflict and ambition. It faced invasions, political rivalries, and religious upheaval, especially during struggles between Scotland and England. Yet these pressures also shaped its resilience. When Scotland entered a political union with England, Edinburgh lost its role as an independent royal capital, but it gained something new. The city transformed itself into a centre of thought. During the Scottish Enlightenment, writers, scientists, and philosophers filled taverns and study rooms, changing how the world understood reason, education, and society. The ideas born here traveled across Europe and beyond. As the population grew, the city faced a challenge. The Old Town became overcrowded, dark, and unhealthy. The answer was bold and visionary. To the north, planners created the New Town, with wide streets, elegant squares, and balanced architecture. Prince's Street became a symbol of this new era, separating the medieval past from a modern future. The contrast between the Old Town and New Town made Edinburgh unique, a city of two worlds standing side by side. Monuments rose to celebrate identity and memory. The Scott Monument honored literature and national pride, while Calton Hill gathered symbols of ambition, art, and unfinished dreams. Greyfriars Kirkyard became known not only for its graves, but for stories of loyalty and folklore that still move visitors today. Nearby, the National Museum of Scotland collected the story of the nation itself, from ancient tools to modern inventions. Nature also shaped Edinburgh's character. Arthur's Seat, the remains of an ancient volcano, towers above the city, offering views that reveal centuries of human effort layered across the land. Dean Village, once a milling community, shows a quieter side of urban life, where water and stone create a timeless calm. Even beyond the city, the Forth Bridge stands as a masterpiece of engineering, symbolizing Scotland's industrial strength and connection to the wider world. As centuries passed, Edinburgh continued to adapt. Industry, education, and culture pushed the city forward. Universities attracted minds from around the globe, while festivals transformed the streets into stages for art, music, and ideas. The city learned how to honor its past without being trapped by it. Today, Edinburgh is a modern capital with a global voice. Its economy blends tourism, finance, technology, and education. Its population is diverse and growing, yet the city never loses its sense of identity. Edinburgh Castle still watches over the streets below. The Royal Mile still carries footsteps from every corner of the world. Holyrood Palace remains a symbol of living history, where tradition and modern governance meet. Walking through Edinburgh today feels like moving through time. Every stone has a memory, every hill a story. It is a city that teaches without lecturing, inspires without shouting, and invites reflection simply by being what it is. The past here is not distant. It breathes through architecture, culture, and daily life. Edinburgh's journey shows how a city can survive conflict, embrace change, and shape the world through ideas rather than force. From ancient stronghold to enlightened capital, from medieval lanes to global festivals, its story continues to unfold. As the lights glow over the castle and the city settles beneath the Scottish sky, Edinburgh reminds us that history is not just something we study. It is something we live inside. And this is only one chapter in the long human story written across our world. To discover more cities shaped by time, courage, and imagination, continue the journey with City Chronicles.